Hey everyone, I have a little Sprouts haul to share with you guys. It's been a while since I've done any kind of a haul on my channel, largely because I'm trying to stay out of the stores, and I'm certainly well stocked. If you've been following me, you know that's true. So I'm heading into Sprouts for the first time in a couple of weeks. And it's Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock, so I'm not sure if we're going to find any clearance produce, but it's always worth. Well, you guys got lucky. There were a few clearance items today. There were several people in this area, so I didn't get to film. I just snapped a couple quick pictures, grabbed a couple items, headed to the register, and now I'm headed home. Let's spin around and I'll give you a look at one. All right, not much of a haul, but, you know, good deals, so I stocked up. I am going to review with you guys what all is in my produce bin as well, because I've got to make sure I'm not letting anything go to waste. But I knew what I bought here at Sprouts I don't have. I don't really have any out in my garden either in this category. I've eaten through all the kale pretty much and all of the spinach, and it's going to be a while more growing out there. So let's take a quick look at this. I have never bought wine at Sprouts before, but you know, they caught my eye right after I walked in the front door. These were on sale, $5.50 a bottle. I have never heard of this brand, or should I say vineyard. So the best deal of the day were these Southern greens. This bag was 75 cents. It's a pound of greens. I think I'm gonna saute about half that bag tomorrow. And it looks like it's in pretty good shape, but there are a couple pieces in that are looking a little so we'll see. I can't see an expiration date on it for the life of me. I don't know why they make those so hard to find. I know they do it on purpose, I'm pretty sure. But regardless, we'll go by taste and smell, right? And then box or clamshell, whatever you call it, of spinach. I think that'll last a solid week, I hope. It says it's good until May 23rd, and today is the 17th, so let's hope. And then this little salad, it was on sale for $2, which is, you know, a couple dollars less than I would have paid not on sale. It's good for another day. I'm hoping it'll hold up until Monday and I can take it to work, probably with a little bit of those greens. And then Brussels sprouts. My bestie's coming in town next weekend for the Memorial holiday. So we're going to be running around all weekend and hanging out, and I'll be doing some cooking. She loves veggies as much as I do, and she's always asking me to make my Brussels sprouts when she's here. It says it's good until, well, today. I'm confident they'll be good through next week. And if not, you know, I'll get some more, but I'm sure they will be. Let's take a look at the receipt. I did not spend very much money. If you take off the wine, which it had 39 cents tax on it, so let's call that $6. So the food part of this cost me $6. And I'm calling that a really good deal in today's world. And the wine was a good deal if it tastes good. So I'm calling myself lucky on that one. So let's take a quick look at the produce bin. Got this thing of celery. That was a recent purchase, so it's good to go for a long time. I got this jicama on clearance at Sprouts for 25 cents, like, I'm gonna tell you, 2 weeks ago or so. Hopefully that's still good, because in all honesty, I totally forgot it was even in there. It feels firm, so I think it'll be okay. If you haven't had jicama before, it's kind of like a potato meets radish without the spice as far as the crunchy texture goes. Not a whole lot of flavor, but I like the crunch of it. And it's very low carb. And then I got these little mini cucumbers last week at Aldi. I also got a thing of broccoli last week at Aldi, and I've only used half of it. I might make a broccoli salad. I have never gotten around to making my Southwest egg rolls. My cabbage still feels really heavy, so I think it's still good. You know, you just peel off a couple of leaves. And then this is a zucchini from my garden. I just plucked him a couple of days ago. This is another zucchini from my garden. He's getting just a little tiny soft, so I need to throw him on a sheet pan this weekend. And then all these peppers are from my garden. So you know what? I think I'm gonna be making a big sheet pan of chicken fajitas. 4 lime and this half an onion, which can go on the fajita sheet pan. I've still got a few of those carrots which are left from April, still hanging in. So that's it for my veggie bin, which, as you can see, I've got to use a few things up there, but most of that'll, you know, keep rolling around in there a while longer for another week. And that's why I really needed to load up on these other things, because I can't be without veggies. Walmart and Sprouts are right next to each other very conveniently. And I have been wanting to get some flowers for these hanging baskets for months. And I prefer impatiens. And I am going to take these down and get these impatiens loaded in here. I picked these up for $9.97, call it $10 at Walmart, which I think was about $5 less than last year when I bought some. And because my bestie's coming in town, we tend to sit on the patio quite a bit, and I want to have, you know, some flowers and dude it up a little bit. And God willing, I can move in November, but between now and then, I decided I want to really enjoy my patio to the fullest, because it's really one of my favorite things about living in this house. I picked up these basket liners at Aldi 2 or 3 weeks ago because they're always such a great price and a good quality. So I'm going to put those in there. I have one that's kind of held up, but boy, down to one little scraggly stem of impatiens in there. It's got to go, so I'm going to pull it down. I might have to go back to Walmart and get one more bucket of impatiens, because I don't think I have the patience to put seeds in here and wait for them to grow. By the time flowers show up, I might not be living here anymore. So we're on week 2 of the purging journey, and I am happy to report that I got my dresser cleared off. This was my only clutter collector in the house. I just feel so much better having my nice dresser dusted and shiny looking. And now I'm moving on to the last 3 items in my closet that need purging, which is pants, cardies, and skirts. 7 pairs of pants purged, 3 skirts purged, and 7 cardigans down. Got my rolling rack cleared out. Woohoo! Swept and mopped over there. I'd love to find some kind of marble or finished wood piece that I could put on the bottom there, because I like to set my laundry basket and my purse next to it. It's just a daily little area that I work in, and then when I pick out my outfits for work, I can hang them there. And that's the game plan. So glad to get that all ship-shaped. And this ginormous pile is going to the Goodwill, which is also on my purging list, because it doesn't do any good to pull it all and then leave it sitting around, right? And I've got to get out and do some property inspections this afternoon, so I'm just going to hit the Goodwill on my way. So this is all headed for the Goodwill, along with a few items, household things in the garage. 3 big bags of clothes, a couple bags of pillows and blankets, and then this basket is full of pillows and a blanket. So imagine moving all that stuff and then get there and you don't even want it anyway, so it's all going. Huge basket of shoes I purged last week. I'm telling you guys, I almost need a moving van just to get all this stuff to Goodwill. Oh, she's loaded down, you guys. I can barely see out the back window. Have stuff in the trunk too. But the good news is Goodwill is right next to Walmart, so I can pop in there and get another basket of impatiens for $10. I think I earned them after all that. So that's it for my little Sprouts haul. Purge. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate it, and I hope y'all have a fantastic weekend. I'll see you on the next one.